Have you ever stood before a map of the world and felt that irresistible pull? That deep-seated urge to not just see the world, but to truly experience it. It's a feeling that starts as a whisper, a tiny spark of curiosity, and then grows into a roaring fire of wanderlust. For me, that feeling became a promise, a pact with myself to trace the lines on that map not with a finger, but with my own 2 feet. This isn't just about ticking off a bucket list. It's about answering the call of the unknown, embarking on a journey to discover the soul of our planet, and in the process, perhaps discovering a bit more. About my own. My journey began with the icons, the landmarks that have captured the human imagination for centuries. Standing before the Eiffel Tower as the Parisian sky blushed with the colors of sunset was like stepping into a dream. The intricate ironwork seemed to reach for the heavens, a testament to human ingenuity. Then there was the Great Wall of China, a stone dragon snaking its way across mist-covered mountains. Walking along its ancient ramparts, I could almost hear the echoes of history, the footsteps of dynasties long past. It's more than just a wall, it's a story etched into the very landscape of the country. And in Egypt, the Great Pyramids of Giza rose from the desert sands like mythical titans. Touching the massive stones, weathered by millennia, I felt a profound connection to the ancient hands that built them, a humbling reminder of our fleeting time on this earth. But seeing these wonders was only the beginning to truly understand a place. You have to dive into its culture, to taste its flavors, and move to its rhythms. I found myself lost in the vibrant chaos of a Moroccan souk, the air thick with the scent of spices, leather, and mint tea. I sat on a low stool, sharing a tagine with a local family, their laughter and stories bridging the gap between our different worlds. In that moment, language barriers melted away, replaced by the universal language of hospitality and a shared meal. And then, in Rio de Janeiro, I was swept up in the electrifying energy of carnival. The pulsating samba beats, the kaleidoscope of colors, the sheer joy of the dancers, it was an explosion of life. I danced with strangers in the streets, my inhibitions dissolving in the heat of the celebration. It was a powerful lesson. Culture isn't something you observe from a distance. It's something you live, something you feel in your bones. Beyond the cities and celebrations, I sought out the planet's raw, untamed beauty. My adventure took me deep into the heart of the Amazon rainforest, the lungs of our world. The air was heavy with humidity and the symphony of unseen creatures, a symphony of life in its purest form. Towering trees formed a dense canopy, filtering the sunlight into ethereal green rays. I paddled a canoe down winding rivers, watching pink dolphins surface and hearing the calls of howler monkeys echo through the trees. It was a world teeming with life, a delicate and powerful ecosystem that commands respect. From the sweltering jungle, I traveled to the frozen frontier of Antarctica. The silence there is absolute, broken only by the crack of calving glaciers and the calls of penguins. I stood on the edge of a continent of ice, surrounded by towering blue icebergs sculpted by wind and water into otherworldly shapes. It felt like being on another planet, a pristine wilderness of white and blue that was both breathtakingly beautiful and starkly powerful. The sheer scale of it all was humbling, a potent reminder of nature's immense power and artistry. And then there was the tranquility of the Maldives. After the extremes of the jungle and the ice, the serene beauty of these islands was like a balm for the soul. I walked along beaches of powder soft white sand, the turquoise water lapping gently at my feet. Snorkeling in the crystal clear lagoons, I entered a silent, vibrant world of coral reefs and colorful fish. It was a place of peace, a paradise where time seemed to slow down, allowing for moments of pure, unadulterated bliss and reflection. Each of these landscapes, from the dense jungle to the frozen continent to the idyllic islands, told a different story about our planet's incredible diversity. Now, I'm back home. But the journey is far from over. My walls are a mosaic of memories, photographs of smiling faces. Shelves filled with trinkets and souvenirs, each one holding a story. That world map on my wall is no longer just a collection of lines and names. It's a living diary of my adventures, marked with the places that have changed me, the people who have touched my heart, and the experiences that have broadened my perspective. Looking at it, I don't feel a sense of completion. Instead, I feel that familiar spark igniting once more. The world is vast, and there are still so many stories waiting to be discovered, so many paths left to walk. The greatest adventure is realizing that there's always another adventure waiting just around the corner. The next chapter is ready to be written. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Today, if these stories sparked your own sense of wanderlust, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to hear about the places that are calling to you. So drop a comment below and let me know where your dream adventure would take you. Until next time, keep exploring.